Khabib Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev fought each other, who would have won? Prime for prime between the two greatest lightweights of all time. This is one of my favorite debates ever because so many people dispute on this topic. In my opinion, the greatest lightweight of all time is Islam Makhachev. Number 2 is Khabib Nurmagomedov, but it's very interchangeable and it's very close between the two. But the question is, who would win between the two fighters if they were to fight prime for prime? Now, in my opinion, stylistically, there's a gigantic advantage to Khabib Nurmagomedov in this fight. I think Khabib would smother Islam Makhachev. I think it'd be a nightmare stylistic matchup for Makhachev in this fight. Makhachev is very confident in his kickboxing. He's very confident in moving on the back foot and willing to move on the back foot, especially when somebody is constantly pressuring them and wants to do that in the fight. That confidence would smoke him against Khabib. Now, maybe you say he adjusts, but according to most of his fights, if a guy's going to be moving forward, Makhachev accepts the back foot. He trusts his timing, he trusts his grappling, and he trusts his kickboxing stance. Khabib, on the other hand, is not going to take a single backward step. He is the best pressure fighter in UFC history. This is the most dominant fighter in UFC history. This is a guy who's going to march you down with his jab, and you know he's going to shoot a double leg on you, yet you cannot do a thing about it. If not a double leg, he's going to chain a single, he's going to get you against the cage, and he's going to be constantly taking you down. And when he gets you down, it's not going to be easy to get back up. And when it comes to on-the-mat transitions, overall jiu-jitsu, the play on the mat, passing the guard, he is like butter down there. Khabib is much better overall on the mat. I think he's a substantially better grappler than Makhachev offensively and defensively. I think the control on the mat while being able to pass guard and actually posture up and do damage is a night and day difference, and I see him getting Makhachev down a lot more times than the vice versa, especially with the way the fight would go with Khabib pressuring him. I think Khabib washes Makhachev, to be honest. Relatively competitive, but he ends up finishing him. What do you guys think?